So Lisa and Walter is finally getting her moment in the comedy spotlight with Lisa and Walter. It was an accident. Her very first stand-up special, now streaming on Hulu. And after decades in Hollywood, the Abbott Elementary star proves she still knows exactly how to command a comedy stage. The special opens with a reminder that long before she became Melissa on Elementary or the unforgettable nanny in The Parent Trap, Walter was already a successful stand-up comedian. In fact, her comedy career once landed her two sitcoms in the 1990s. But now, years later, she is returning to her roots with a loud, hilarious, and deeply personal R filled in Philadelphia. The material focuses heavily on motherhood, aging, dating, and surviving modern life as Gen X woman. Walter jokes about raising four children, especially teenage boys, describing their smell as a mix of wet dog, meth lab, and Cheetos. She also talks about how kids today have it completely different compared to her generation, when parents basically kick children outside all day and hope they return by sunset. But one of the biggest highlights is her brutally honest take on dating later in life. Walter admits that despite getting more attention now thanks to Abbott Elementary, she would still rather stay home watching Dateline than risk a disastrous date. She even jokes that the crime series should really be called Why I Don't Dateline. The comedy gets raunchy at times, especially during jokes about shape water, hormones, and sex, but Walter delivers everything with such warmth and confidence that it feels more relatable than shocking. You can tell she is genuinely enjoying herself on stage, often laughing at her own jokes because she is improvising in the moment. What really makes the special stand out is how personal it feels. Walter isn't trying to reinvent stand up comedy, she's simply sharing stories from a chaotic, funny, unpredictable life. And after years of being known mainly as a supporting actress, this special finally lets audience see her as the veteran comedian she's always been. The emotional ending even features her son joining her on stage for a musical number called It Was an Accident, celebrating all the strange and unexpected turns her career and life have taken. By the end, the special feels less like a comeback and more like a long overdue victory lap for a comedian finally getting the recognition she deserves. Thank you for watching. Bye.